What's good, guys? We are here for Weekly Lick 32. We did not just spend a good 40 minutes trying to solve all these technical issues. That did not happen. We are going into this absolutely from scratch, and we're excited. We're feeling extremely creative, and like nothing has bothered us all day. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up this Neural DSP John Petrucci. We've already got a chord progression decided. Apparently it's in a Farouk style. I don't really know. On the bright side, though, we are using a new Schecter C7 Aurora Burst. First time on the Weekly Licks, and it is absolutely mint. Crystal Cave Bright. Now we are talking, baby. So, what about Dark? Cool. We found what we're after. There you go. One chord done. What more do you need? Let it ring over because, as you can see, everything is recording slightly at a time, and we need it to last. This effect's really nice. Should really be in single coil for this, shouldn't I? Oh, fine, I'm going to be in single coil. There we go. Oh, that single coil sounds way better. I'm still in the minor key, but I'm making these two notes clash, so it just sounds nice and interesting. And then just straight back to E. Should be anyway. Right. Just go simple. Stop overdoing it. So, now what we want to do is we want to make sure we don't have these little tails that last on the end, because that's when your next chord will be coming in. So, let's bin that off. Just slide this right into here. Pick attack isn't super important on these because we're trying to make them blend. We're not trying to make it brutal yet. And then we'll shift this bad boy up. I know what you're thinking, Jack. How lazy are you? Recorded basically each chord in at once. Look, not the day for it. Not the day for complaints. We're trying to be fast here, baby. So that should give us 8 bars. I don't want to say the one bit that I actually contributed to the chord progression is definitely the best. But that one bit that I contributed to the chord progression is definitely the best. So we need a bass line. You guys know how we do. We don't do long bass lines on here. We just do a quick one. A little bit more up, down a little bit more, and that's our progression. Let's just, I know, we don't want to waste too much time, but let's just see if we can get a nice synth in for that bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right. Copy and paste this bass over. Oh, that's cool as f, dude. What is that? Right, so I think book, cat, Buddha Ka. Might be a little overboard, but YOLO. And then, no, we'll do left, and then ride crash. And we'll do the, as you guys have noticed before, strong hand, quiet hand on the downbeats. I think that should be a fill. 2, so. Because that sounds like a continuation fill. It doesn't sound like we're going into a new section. Literally what Chris just said. We're going to use that as inspiration. So we're going to go da 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 da. Intro fill, cut this up so it goes dugga 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 dugga. Right, then we're just going to do the most basic guitars you've ever heard. Before we do that, we're going to do a little fill. Cool, right, so then we just got to follow the chords. Which, if we go to here, it's so loud now. Good. Audio recording dropped out. That's a good start. Right, let me just close down some tabs. Let me just quickly show off Shredders University. What a cool place.
How about some gallops?
Right at the same time. Right, we have got 26 minutes to. Let's go, baby. Do we have a compressor on here? No, we would. We do. We'd just like it to be very strong, please. So,
are you using plugins or your Kemper for
both.
guitar tone?
Let's say mainly Kemper. So like, that's what you're hearing, and then the tone recorded is. It's basically the same thing. I have some Studio EQ, a TDR Nova, and a compressor. That compressor is not doing much. It's only taming the low end. But basically everything's the raw tone coming in, and it's got a bit of EQ. But I'll usually put my delays and reverbs as a plug-in because it'll be in time to the track. Like if I got a delay that goes ding, 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 ding. You know, you want that to be in time with everything. I know that is so basic, but we don't have a lot of time for much else. Let's go for basic. Those drums, you know what, are way too loud. Those guitars, you know what, are way too loud. Audio dropout again. Right. This is getting ridiculous. Remove selected tracks. Spin you off. So we got we could do something like find out the that's okay. And then we do a C major 7 into an F sharp minor 7 flat 5 into a B dominant 7 into our E minor. Job. Cubase like fluttering in and out is getting well annoying, dude. I should really just change this series to like angry guitar solo writing. What are you gonna say, Tim?
I was going to say I like the tap thing because it kind of builds up at the end with the tapping. Sounded good to me.
Shame it sucked.
That's great.
I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Chris, keep your thought. I'll be right back. That. The only thing is, if I do that, most people are gonna be turned off of it because it's gonna be too difficult. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. All I'm doing is going like down, up, down, up, down, up, and I think it does make it sound better.
Yeah.
But I'm after mass participation on this one. I want people to give it a go, as it were. So we'll just do a little slightly different ending over here. Just take the ending from last week's Weekly Look and just insert it. Oh, you guys know what time it is.
Yeah.
Tim's
2
like,
minutes.
oh, shut up, Tim. Don't worry about it. We've actually done a pretty stellar job given the time we've had. I'm fully taking that for myself. Like, obviously those harmonies fucking reek, but you know, for a cheeky little performance, I don't think it's that bad. All the harmonies suck. We'll re-record those. Do we go slow arpeggios in the start, do you think? So just something like... we just outline the chords. Let's go. Right, if we can get those four, I'll feel confident. This little bit here that just never records in time is so off-putting. He's got to cheat and stick it all together. I've played it enough times in a row. You guys know I can play it. A minor. Again, out of time. Cool. Someone start a GoFundMe to get me a better computer. Now, we have to remember how the hell that goes. I know. One more playthrough, I understand. Is this not excessive, Jack? I need to understand it as well. So, weekly lick 32. It is at 100 BP. 100